I am the big dumb. My mic was off. Orion is already remember people again.
Welcome back. It's gonna happen. You're not gonna stop it.
It's also a pretty low quality camera for some reason on stream. I don't know why, but wait, what the hell? There's a visible delay on here. I hate that. I sincerely hope there's not an actual delay in the audio. That that would suck. Hmm. Yes. Well, we are missing 2 players, which is unfortunate for the 13th session. Ugh. Well,
We
should
are
be good.
gathered here today to witness the death of Vren.
Well, who would like to recap last session? Robert, would you like to recap last session?
That would have been.
My brain don't work.
Me too. How about you,
We
Gabe?
realized that
Let's roll a
Nice.
D3 and see who recaps session.
people realize that I know stuff that I
3,
didn't say
Robert.
I knew.
Hi. Give us the recap, Mr. Elfman.
We killed Spider Bitch.
Very dead.
Killed more drow spider bitches.
One non-drow
And,
too, who was just there at it. Who just wanted to prove herself to the drow. She didn't.
They downed too many people for Star not to.
No. Well, oh, right. Started to kill them. Yeah.
actually, that was pretty much the entirety of last session, wasn't it? Just that fight.
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
The end was very precarious. Marta almost killed you guys. That's what happens when you have a good mage actually do stuff. But of course, a good mage also took care of that whole issue. So, yeah. Well,
I also
You
forgot
go.
how many times I could use that thing. I should.
It's fine. It's fine. Just keep track of that in the future.
This is the problem with doing.
How many
stuff
times?
with-
How many times have
This is the
we?
problem with doing new ones.
Yeah. How many times have we accidentally done something too many times, and then I just hand waved it and just said to keep track of it later.
Not
Many.
as there's a lot of things that I do that aren't actually supposed to be done. Like, we had that time where I accidentally rolled too high of a dice
Oh yeah, on Leo's thing. Yeah.
for Leo's.
Bard
I
shenanigans.
have a thing for it now to know how many times I can
Yeah.
use it.
Well.
Italian soda.
All right. So, you all ended off retrieving a boat. That's something you definitely needed. Vern caught some dice though, so you got more out of Halaster than you meant to. Just some fucking mundane dice. Alright. Well.
Yeah, yes. We also learned. I think the best moment for me was the fact that it's like, huh, I know how to get through. You know how to get to the next level? Yes. Why didn't you tell us?
We were going to level 4? Well, you also learned that at some point in your life, you took a bit of flesh off of your body for some reason, and you don't know why.
Ow.
Yeah, ow. Very just. Oh. All right. Well, you all took a long rest, or you meant to take a long rest, at the edge of the River Sargoth after having encountered a Laster. Well, I believe that you all spawned 2 Liamon's tiny huts. Did you say Cloud made his own, Robert?
Yes. That's
Yeah,
why
'cause
we
had
can
one.
fit
We had a
everyone
few.
in.
So
That's why it's
Because we
bigger
also
than a
continue to
normal
forget that
tiny
we
hut.
have the goblins and stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So,
We have,
Cloud's alone
yeah,
with the goblins.
and the new person. And the person who's
The
sort of a
Hobgoblin or the Drow?
goblinoid.
The Hobgoblin or the Drow?
Hobgoblin?
Okay,
Both.
so you have, right now, a random commoner, a Hobgoblin, and the Drow guy you saved with you, and the 2 goblins. So there's 5 extra people. So you're just
And you
offloading
can
all.
only fit 9 in one.
So we have 2 tiny huts.
And hopefully none of them are large creatures, or they wouldn't fit.
No, no one's a large creature.
Yes.
I'm gonna say that it's fine. You guys can divvy up whoever into the things. Just yep, because you can clearly fit 9 people in the space. Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
that's fine. 9 9 5-foot squares worth of people. Yeah. All right. So that happens. You guys are divided up into the 2 tiny huts, and let's see how your rest goes. You guys take the hours and reflect on your experiences so far, and you feel a bit stronger. Would anyone like to share what they got for each?
And we also get another thought intruding commentary in our heads that was at the end of last session.
You guys did indeed, yeah. What actually?
I don't remember what it was, but I remember it was there.
All right, you guys learned about Muriel the Misshapen. Very relevant to Cloud for that moment. So let's see. You guys can see outside of the tiny hut, right? Tiny huts.
We can see out, but
Yeah, you can't
if
see
we
in.
choose to make it opaque, things can't see in.
Do you choose to make it opaque?
Well, of course.
Awesome.
Yes.
As you guys do
It
that
looks like 2
for
boulders.
for
Two
out
perfectly round boulders.
you're just like 2
Yeah,
hemispheres in the ground. You guys can see out through it. There's like
Yes.
the first few hours. There's like coming from various places. You see like multiple floating blue eyes staring at the 2 empty huts. But by the 4th hour, they decide to float away. But you also see like some
I'm
floating
gonna guess they can see inside.
floating
If
up
they're the eyes.
after. But after that, you also see like timed up almost with them leaving. They like seem to notice something on the river and start to follow them. There's these floating little lights going up the river against the stream, floating.
We've gone all the way up the river.
They're going up the river. Yes.
Interesting.
Let's see. Star does not sleep, so Star, what is your passive perception?
I have no fucking idea.
Right, Orion's not in Foundry for once because of bad internet again, but it's fine. Let me check. Let's see.
Welcome to my actual room.
Perception
Look
is
that way. You can see it.
16, I think,
You look this way. You see a wall.
based.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, like throughout your rest, you do like hear just faintly some like very deep groans of protest, seeming like. And then like drifting up the river, it's very faint. God, this music is so loud in my ears now. God damn. Why is this playing so loudly for once? Okay,
I
that's
don't
been
know. We
fixed.
can't hear
I
it.
Yeah,
know.
we can't hear
I
it.
know.
We've decided that we're
Yeah,
not
yeah,
allowed
yeah.
to hear it.
You guys didn't want to hear it. Right.
I
So,
don't. I never said I didn't want to hear it.
you guys said you get your own music. It's fine. Uh, I can probably figure that out sometime.
I
How to get
don't.
both, but it's
I
fine.
never said I did. That was friend.
It's fine. So, yeah, you kind of hear that as you're doing that, as you're resting, quote unquote. Um, I know that Cloud would probably also be up around the around times, but you don't notice it. Of course, you two can't communicate. You're in separate huts, but
Oh yeah,
yeah,
because it's a wisdom.
One
Perception.
sec.
Perception
16 passive.
is a wisdom thing, and I have a higher wisdom because I am also a cleric. Yay for being
Yeah,
half cleric.
I think your perception
Not actually half
passive
cleric,
is 16.
a
Yeah,
tiny
yeah,
bit there.
yeah. You dipped into cleric.
Mhm.
All right. Well, yeah.
All for the eyesight.
Better eyes. So, what are you guys doing as you rest? You guys are able to get your long rest, so if you have not already hit the button, you can. And I'm going to jump ahead 7
I will
hours.
hit the button. I would hit the button if I could.
4, 5,
I don't want to
6,
hit the button
7.
because it keeps resetting my hit points, and I'm sad.
I mean, well, you never set your max to the new number, so I mean, yeah.
Yes, I did.
Well, your max is currently 59.
It's supposed to be like 57.
Are we short or long?
Okay, so 59 is correct.
Long rest. All right. So, well, your current HP is 65. Is that right? Your max is 59 currently.
Yes, because I also had the bonus from the.
So your max HP should be 65.
And my current.
I'm setting it at 65.
I don't know.
Well, you're already at max there.
Yeah.
Let me do your long rest. And long rest, everyone. It is not a new day, so make sure you uncheck that. Put that reference number back in there. Also, Gabe, is Gwent supposed to only have 38 HP? That doesn't feel right.
Sorry, my dogs were barking
What is
at
her?
fine.
What is her hit dice?
neighbors getting into a car,
Hit dice
and then I decided to
is...
set up one of my incense sticks.
I don't know.
Hold on.
Yeah, that doesn't feel right for a monk. 38 HP.
It's an 8. Hit dice is 1d8. So it should be 4 times level 8.
Yeah, Gabe, did you roll for your HP? Those 2 level ups?
Did I what?
Did you roll for your HP?
No, not exactly.
Probably should have done that. Yeah, you can just roll 2d8.
They're thankfully in there. What's that Constitution?
Plus 1. So you can roll 2d8 plus 2. And I think the minimum should be 8. Well, minimum should be 10 because of plus 2. Yeah.
So 2d8.
2d8.
They should have a minimum right now at no sec. That's wrong.
Okay.
They should have a minimum of 44 hit points in general.
Oh, Jesus. What is the monk hit die?
Because we can always take our
Yeah. What is the monk hit die?
and 1d8.
Okay, and I'm assuming the average of that is 4, right?
8th level, it's 1d6.
Yes.
No, that's Gabe.
1d6.
Not
No,
not your
that's your
not your martial arts die. Your hit die.
not your martial die or kai die.
Fuck.
So I trust Orion's
Hold
thing
on.
there. It should be minimum 44, yeah, or whatever you said.
Yeah, so you like I've done this myself multiple times because my hit dice decides to be fucky.
Okay, so I'll set you to 44 now.
Also, I don't have physical die on me, so I'm just gonna use my phone.
That's fine. So Gabe, do you know how long it's been since you've upped your HP?
No.
Gabe, please.
Just
Okay,
re-roll them all is what I did last time.
yeah. Let's just do that. So roll me 8d8, please.
8d8?
8d8.
Plus 10.
Just do 8d8, then I'll
Eight.
say afterwards. Okay, so wow, jeez. One of those is a 1, so
See,
you
it makes a lot
you
of
should
difference.
have let's see, 46 HP. So I'll up you to that. 46, and then add 8 for 54 HP. There we go. That's great.
Hey, we fucking did it. Let's
And
go.
then does anyone remember what Gabe got sitting on the throne during his feast? It's only gonna last another 4 hours, but it's fine.
Nope, we never said it. Just
Okay.
I don't think we ever said it.
I think we did, but we've
It's
forgotten
probably
twice.
up in our chat log somewhere.
Yeah, it'd be a generic roll though.
You are amazing. Those are Mars. Fine.
Let me fucking look up what Hero's
There's
Feast
a
is.
third pair somewhere, but yes. I got physical dice. You okay?
Hero's Feast
Yeah.
that adds a 2d10. So Gabe, real quick, roll me another 2d10.
Another. Oh god, okay.
Your HP is not very high. This is not a big deal.
Okay.
Another 11. Okay, so
My HP is higher than his.
11. Okay,
hers,
65.
character-wise.
Your HP is currently
Hers,
max
his
HP.
character, hers, in general.
So your HP is currently 65. And I put on your max HP temp 11. So it'll be your true max HP is 11 less than what it is right now. Okay. With that nonsense out of the way. Okay.
We're not done. I have a little bit more nonsense for you to do for me.
God damn it.
Hey, Civ,
What is it?
can you look into my notes and tell me what the DC is for the check for my Coke?
Let's see. Wait, where the fuck is? Where are your notes? Oh, Orion's equivalent. God damn it.
In the notes section. Yes.
I forgot you had your own folder. What is it under? What is the thing?
It's somewhere in Avoid's notes in the crafting area. If you just at command F cloak of mage armor.
There is no
They're long.
control F here. Let's see. Crafting. Jesus, you really do have a lot of stuff in here. God damn it. Holy fuck.
They're organized. at
Shopping
least.
list? Things she wants to make. There it is.
Yes.
Cloak of. Why do you want to make it unbreakable here? Okay. Cloak of where the fuck?
Because I have a bow.
Cloak of where the fuck?
It should be at the top.
I see a bag of teleportation.
Oh wait, it might not even be in there anymore.
Flame tongue oil.
Oh, never mind. It's not in there anymore. I'm sorry. I let you in a wild goose case. Chase.
Damn you,
Hey,
Orion.
Go into my. It's it's in my items.
Ah!
It's under this.
This kid is why you should never use a virtual tabletop. I spent $25 on this thing.
I usually have good internet.
Ah,
That's a
just,
D2.
just,
That's
just,
not a
just, just,
D2.
just completely throw out online D&D. Completely, just do everything in person. Items teacher, click up. There it is.
What are
Okay,
my
what do
games?
you need? What do you need? I found it.
I need the DC.
The DC. 15. I think
15. Okay, and what is my Arcana proficiency?
Arcana. Your bonus is +8. Are we done now?
Okay, so DC, so D20 +8 +5. Okay, that's one done. Wait, yes?
Wait, +5? What's the +5?
Yeah, it's for every 2 hours make a crafting roll of 1d20 plus your intelligence modifier plus your Arcana proficiency.
Wait, plus your intelligence modifier
Thank
and
you.
plus your total Arcana?
Yes.
Because your Arcana.
Oh, no.
Wait, your Arcana includes your intelligence mod, though.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Or your plus your Arcana proficiency, not your.
Proficiency is the same for all skills, just whether you have it or not. So it's
I
one.
don't know. It says.
So it's 1d20 plus your Arcana.
Wait.
So
I
just
don't know. This is just what it says. I don't know.
so it's a flat.
Eight.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a nat 20.
Never mind. Our first 20 of the night. So
I don't.
before we keep rambling off for
Uh,
another hour, it has been an hour since we're to start. Okay,
Shut up.
let's
I'm just gonna go
actually
to
get back to stuff.
cheat and
So,
pick stuff up.
the 7 hours somehow passed without a hitch, besides being stalked by Helaster. But after the 7 hours, the tiny huts drop, and what you guys doing?
Isn't it 8 hours?
yeah. Because Vryn needs to sleep a
After
full
the 8
hours.
hours, the tiny huts drop. What you guys doing?
So
The hobgoblin,
what's the best way for us to get to
the hob.
level 4 checkpoint?
So the hobgoblin, he stands up, stretches. Ah, that was a good rest. It's just down the river. I can tell you when to stop.
Okay, I'll
I could also do that.
throw the boat out onto the water.
It's just north of where
We should probably use the ferry since there's enough room.
it's just north of where the ferryman is. But I'm assuming that's what Cloud did throughout the swan boat. This massive boat shaped like a swan has a floppy head. This was your reward for dismantling a drow settlement.
God fucking damn it.
Well, I mean, you killed the leader. They may not know yet. But
Starfly's above it still.
based. I don't have a token for the boat. I should have done that.
Probably holding onto the floppy head and getting pulled along.
So I'm not gonna bother. So what is this? What was the speed for that? A qual's feather token. Let me look it up. I think it moves pretty fast. In fact, it may be even magically propelled. Feather token. Qual's feather token. Here we go. And it is a swan boat. There are so many other of these this could be. It was a fucking swan. Alright. And it moves at... It's self-propelled and moves across the speed at 6 miles per hour. God damn it. So, let's see. 6 miles per hour. Okay. 6 mph, 2 feet per second. Yeah. 8 feet per second. So 8.8 times 6. Math. 52.8 feet per second. No, feet per 6 seconds. So let's see if you guys can just get there and around. No. You guys can
The
get like.
rowboat moved faster than that.
I think that was just us being dumb. It's self-propelled. This is so. I mean, yeah, we may have just screwed that up. Yeah, I'm literally just gonna move you guys in a big block. I don't care. So yeah, in this 6 seconds, nothing happens. Heading down the river. Whoop.
Again, Void is canon now. Void got seasick. They're refused to go on the boat itself. They're flying, holding onto the floppy
He
head of
gets
the
seasick.
swan.
So I'd imagine that I completely fucking forgot to say something. I am a dumbass. Jesus.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Stop insulting our DM.
I am.
Nobody
I
will
can.
get that.
I can insult me if I please. Thank you very much.
No. No. No.
So yeah, Cloud. I'm not gonna move you guys back because I don't care. As you were like pulling out the token and throwing it out in the water and doing it, as you guys were coming onto the boat, both Clinker and Vrin were gone.
Wait,
They when you
Oh, we did-
you just
oh my god.
you literally just were getting everyone onto the boat, and when there was no one left, you realized Clinker and Vin were missing.
and we aren't worried about that at
So
all.
out of character.
So I'm gonna move you guys back. We're gonna rewind a little bit. Yeah.
Out of character. Hey, it's the pocket watch from Dead's game.
No.
Except for with Halaster.
No.
Oh.
You'll find out
This is a
when Clinker and Vin are back.
out of existence.
How do you guys react to realizing they're gone?
I'm going to start investigating for any like tracks or anything. Like,
Okay.
did-
Give me give me
Void's
survival
kind of
check.
being like,
Give me a survival check.
We're almost gone.
Oh, our robot's missing. Anyway. I know.
The robot
Because we already did a big
No.
Brava.
Robot. Clinker.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, give me a-
survival.
Yes, survival.
That is an
Robot
11.
and hot dude.
You look at the ground for
Can I
tracks. Yes, you can help.
Okay, so roll with advantage.
Yes.
That is a 15.
So you look on the floor, like the floor is kinda dusty, and you can like displace the moisture on the floor and like and stuff. But in the midst of everyone moving around, the goblins and the hobgoblin dude, and probably putting the captive drow onto the boat because he still hasn't woken up yet. You spot the footprints of Clinker and probably Vryn because Vryn has humanoid feet and his armor and stuff. But they eventually they just get lost in the other footprints.
Cloud looks extremely worried.
They seem to
And-
just stop at an alcove in the wall. Yeah.
Wait, this alcove?
I wasn't
Can I...
sure.
Cloud is instantly gonna start ritual casting sending unless someone stops him. trying
Can I
to.
do an Arcana check to try to figure out if I know what this is? With
Sure.
like magic of this fucking maze. Or
Sure, give it Arcana check.
what is my Arcana? Oh, we said a +8. Cool.
Yes.
Um. Not lying.
28. Jesus fucking Christ.
Nat 20.
Fuck. So, as you were like, you may have just dismissed it at first, but once this is actually occurring to you to think about this, you felt something happen. Like, it felt similar to the magic that pulses by when Halaster does something, but different.
No, they're not at next level.
What?
It's different, so it's not Halas. I was gonna say it's different, so it might be that new dude. Or it could be the other lady.
It feels like it's similar magic, like it's something with Undermountain. You can feel that, but either it's something else manipulating it, or Halaster is doing something stupid, like always, but differently.
So, does anyone stop him from taking the 30 minutes to ritual cast sending?
Fuck, 30 minutes. Jesus.
I'm trying to figure out if it's necessary. But you get at least
even
15 minutes into it as I try to figure out what the fuck.
Yeah, even though even when you're 28 and then at 20, you there's still more to this that you don't know.
I
I'm so fucking shocked that you almost got the DC though.
Instinct
Jeez. Uh,
yeah, I have a +8 in Arcana.
Yeah.
For you. Just wait until I can get like a skill thing that lets me be expert in something.
damn you.
Is there like would it be an instinct check or is it even worth it to try to figure out if
What conclusion are you
if
coming
it's
to?
worth trying to look into where they went or are they safe?
I mean, what
It
was
is
our
something
thing?
to do with Undermountain, and
What-
I'm trying to, but I did,
Sorry.
that's the thing. Like, there's parts of Undermountain that are not dangerous. There's parts of Undermountain that are very dangerous, and now I'm worried about what one it is.
You know what you know from the Arcana check. How stars react, that's up to you. Does anyone stop Cloud?
No.
Alright, so 30 minutes pass as Cloud spur of the moment does a ritual. Alright. It is 4:15 p.m. now. And
I don't know if I have any spells that I could cast at the same
get,
time, just
um,
for the sake of it.
yeah, what are you doing? What you're sending into who?
I don't actually know my spell
I'm
list anymore.
sending it to Vren. And I sent my message to you in Discord.
Oh, okay.
Keep in mind, Sue, I do all my sending through Discord now so that we don't lose the messages.
Fair enough. Alright, I'm assuming you don't want me to just say it out loud.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because obviously this sending isn't so much private as much as trying to figure out why our teammates disappeared.
Yeah.
I would have mumbled it's something to do with here. I just don't know what yet.
So-
Maybe it seems like I'm kind of mumbling myself about what it is.
So,
know.
as you cast the spell, it finds the target, But uh, give me a card check to see if you can decipher what happens here, because you guys haven't sent a rending of rendings. You haven't.
Ascending
You haven't.
Ren.
Yeah, you have not sent a sending to fucking rending.
That will be
Don't worry, it's not like we don't call
a 19.
whatever the tiny hut is, leave this tiny hut.
So, yeah, when you cast the spell, something weird happens, but you are able to quickly figure out how it actually happened here. It got redirected, the target, to something different.
Redirected?
The target of the sending was
Voicemail.
redirected to
It went
another
to
target.
voicemail.
It went to voicemail. Someone else's voicemail.
Halaster answers the thing. Hello, this is the
See, that-
voicemail
that-
of Bryn. The current
So when you send that message, you hear back a message, not in Vren's voice, something in a very raspy voice, and like it's very frantic. It says, "Hollister's at home right now."
It is a voicemail.
Cloud sighs and rubs his face. Well,
Hey, Ziv, can you send me my spell lists, please?
I'm going to take my best guess and say that Halaster has them, for whatever reason. Because he somehow
that
hijacked my
it-
sending.
From what you've experienced recently, as far as you can tell, it got redirected to Halaster, where it got redirected to something that sounded eerily like a Nothic. It sounded like you just sending a Nothic.
God fucking damn it. Let's just...
I was about to try to tell you, but I wanted you to see if you could find any more information. That something that was similar to Halaster's magic, so it's definitely something he would do. I don't think they're in any danger. He
You wanted me
wants
to
us to do this whole show, so
you wanted me to take screenshot of your spell list, by the way.
yes.
Awesome. All right.
And also remember that the mind mending book is gone now. If it's not gone on screen, I don't know. I can't see.
Wait, what book? Huh?
The eyes. The eyes. My
Oh, right.
mind.
Fun. Let me just keep doing this.
Well, I suppose there's nothing we can do about it except keep moving, and when Halaster feels like it, he'll give them back, I guess. Either that or we go all the way to his place and get them
$20
back.
says it's an interview.
It's a fucking interview.
That's probably.
I mean,
Also, I would have been.
out of character, we all realize that this happened because the players aren't here, so that Civ doesn't have to play their characters.
Think of it like I'm using that as an excuse to do something different. I know what's happening.
He's also using it as I said before. Even though he refuses to agree to it, it is basically the compass from the game we were in, Civ.
Except it's not
they just-
unexplained and nonsense. Dead.
Yes. It. Don't insult man.
I'm not. Okay.
What is
Well,
arcane lock?
I'm assuming you guys do still head on then. Just 30 minutes later.
Yep.
You hear nothing, by the way, from Halaster after all this. So, you guys do made it about 100 feet down. Let's see if anything happens. The river carries you on. And, in fact, you are able to make
I
it.
was trying to ritual cast something in the 30 minutes he was ritual casting something as well, by the way. I just
You didn't...
hadn't had time
What?
to catch it, grab it.
What is it?
I didn't have my
What is
spell
it?
list.
What is
It's
it?
fine. It went to...
What is it?
What?
What is it?
Never mind, that would have taken an hour. Never mind.
Awesome.
Why do I hear Halaster going, "What is it?"
Why was Gabe so loud?
I don't know. He wasn't loud for me.
I don't know.
Okay, sorry. It's fine.
Gabe has a tendency to just randomly spike in volumes.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. It's not your fault, Gabe. It's
You
fine.
two have weird volume issues.
I don't know. But the river carries you on down to...
No, you. If we're both right, then you're wrong.
Oh, let me move
Two
Twitch.
wrongs don't make a right.
And as you guys are heading down, the hobgoblins are looking around and like...
But if ours are...
And he, as you guys head down, says, "Oh, right here, here it is." He points to the sledge,
Okay.
and you reveal stuff. This is an area
I am
which
not in games. I have no clue what's happening.
there's a big floating 13A, except there's not.
Peter.
13.
Peter mind.
Yes. Actually, this is where you guys stole your first rafts. You guys have been here. there's like a single raft just laying up here with a single 10-foot bowl. In this cave, yeah. And you guys can see two paths. Except you can't really see it because I haven't revealed enough. And but the hobgoblin points towards the path, which is more like actually carved out and not just a cavern passage. Right, I can't rely on Orion to move stuff anymore. Okay, fine. Let's just move you guys up. Put the pets in
Give
first.
it
Obviously.
until this. I
Alright.
go to my grandparents on the 7th, and then I come back to school.
Okay, so let's see here. I need to open this in right here so I can just see it. Adventures, Dungeon of the Mad Mage, level 3, startup level. Let's see here. So as you guys go along here, the hobgoblin tells you to shh, try and be stealthy here. The drow just through there, and he points to the north path.
Okay then. We'll do it like he says.
All right, so let me just
Stealth
Stealth.
checks.
yeah, you can like him.
What is my stealth bonus? I usually get to take a screenshot of everything. I've just realized,
Maybe.
16.
not just my spells.
Star, your stealth is a +3.
Gabe,
Alright,
stealth check.
that's 21 then.
Based. There you go.
Oh, Gabe's muted.
Oh, a 9. Well then. Let me get chat open for Twitch. There you go. Alright, awesome. Well, guys, as you head through trying to stealth, let's just, yoink. You guys take the south passage. And I'm just going to go ahead and reveal the next section too.
Instant regret.
Alright, yeah. As you guys head up through here, you pass a door. But the hobgoblin does keep walking. Does anyone do anything?
No.
Alright.
He knows the way, and
Do I know this door? I've been this way. Or I've been some way. Do I recognize this door? Do I know what's behind the door?
I don't think you've ever gone in there. Does anyone ask him?
what's
Yes.
this way?
Alright, just a second. I don't think I've ever been in there, actually. This is still a dry area, so it might be dangerous.
Yeah, I'd rather not run in on another torture session, or whatever the hell you want to call what we ran in on.
He stifles a laugh. I hear you. Oh,
This is a very odd picture, but it suits Star so well. I think this is what's happening. Star is flying. There's a rope connecting her and getting pulled by Scowl as she's just kind of drawing the map in areas that she doesn't know.
wait, so you're flying?
Fixing her own
Wait,
maps.
so is she flying or floating?
I'm flying, but not paying attention to where I'm going.
You
How?
can't be hold and fly at the same time.
Shut up.
Flying
No, never
actually
mind then.
takes concentration to do.
I want
Yeah. If you were like levitating.
You can
Also the
still
seal. Also, you'd be like
Sure.
you'd be flying like 2 foot off the ground.
funk.
These are fairly.
You
Yeah,
would- You
it's fine.
can't really.
It was just an image. I
technically-
don't think
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know if it was
Yeah,
actually gonna work. I did, that's
it's fine.
a dumb image that I saw.
That's fine.
You can't really have both.
Yeah. So, I gotta reveal a decent section of tunnel because you guys can get through here safely. Do. This is a very windy cave. It's literally the shape of a massive S, and I hate it. Oh god, I didn't mean to fucking do that. Oh no! Ignore the random splotches of revealed area, as it decided to glitch out on me again. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wasn't my fault this time.
It's usually not your fault.
Jesus fucking Christ, I see what you mean, Civ.
It's only your fault when it ends up deleting the whole Fog of War area that we're in. Yeah.
That's one long ass winding tunnel.
Yeah, so you guys have some time walking through here, but once you guys actually like get into the S area, the hobgoblin seems to like calm down, and he says, "You should be safe now." And you guys, so any conversation as you guys head down through this tunnel that I'm skipping?
Well, first off, who's carrying the unconscious drow?
Who
Unless
is
he's
carry-
woken up by now.
Who is carrying him?
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
I suppose if no one else wants to, Cloud could.
I
He's
don't have
strong
the strength to.
The two goblins just hold him.
I'm assuming he would be strong enough.
Cloud's probably, this guy is pretty light. Yeah. If Cloud wants to carry him over, sure you can. This might be a bit hefty, but yeah. It probably wouldn't
I think
encumber you.
The piggyback method would be less strenuous.
You just hold it with his legs. He's just leaned over your head, or he's like
Well,
hanging behind your back.
Sort of like
Fireman carry.
I have
Fireman
I have
carry.
my arms hooked around his legs and like have it so that his like head is slumped against my back.
Okay, yeah. So after he was healed, he still had the egg sacs on him, but probably in all the movie they've probably fallen off by now, and his skin is like red where they were but is healed over now. There's another like punctures or anything. Yeah, but once you guys get into the tunnel area, he does like start to stir, but he's out. Jeez. He may take a while to get up. So, in that case, if you guys are gonna interact at all as you go through this tunnel, we can just get past it.
Man, this place is dark.
Lloyd's just kind of walking up because I can't do the thing where she's doodling in the caves.
Mhm.
She's just following, like, if she knows an area, she'll kind of like move ahead. Like, I know this area.
Since I'm carrying someone, I'm sticking towards the back because obviously I'll have to put him
Yeah.
down to draw my weapon.
Well, yeah. As you guys pass through the area, eventually at this turn here, the hobgoblin points over to this area, and he pushes forward to the front of the group as he does, just so he yeah. And as you guys emerge into this tunnel, into this cave, there are shockingly something you barely see in this place. There's actually light sources here. I'm just gonna fucking plop down a small light. Boop, boop. Those are torches, but I can't bother to actually change the animation. And in this cavern are stationed. Oh boy. Let me just get tokens placed down. And boop, boop, boop. There's a total of 11 hobgoblins here, like mostly back at this tunnel. And I believe, let's see.
I wave.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything just yet. I'm just placing stuff down. The cave here is about 20 foot high. That is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And as you guys approach into the tunnel, a larger and like bulkier hobgoblin steps forward, most likely a captain, and he approaches you, and an undercommon says, "Halt!"
Do I recognize?
Is this uh let me d20.
Okay. Honk, honk. Oh, that was a D12.
What'd you get on it?
13.
Okay. Let's see. Do you recognize him? Let's see. Yeah, actually, yeah. You recognize him by his title. Kilyus the Skull Cleaver. And he
Kill yous.
Kilyuse. And
Ah, yes,
he-
I kills yous. I kill yous.
and he steps forward just halfway out of the light and says, "Halt! There's no pass through these caverns as ordered by Azrock." And he sees the
Oh,
other
come
hobgoblin dude
on.
here, and he doesn't see you yet. And the other
No, I
hobgoblin
say
says,
that out loud.
"Hey, where? I recognize you. You've already got your papers. I don't recognize the rest of you though." And then the other hobgoblin
These
you guys
guys-
have been traveling with though says, Yeah, I was just they actually saved me from the trial. I was escorting them through to get their papers. If we're gonna get through. And
And
he's, he looks up and
there's
says,
no reactions to them seeing me, or do they not notice me?
"Let's see if they see you yet." I was getting to that. You guys are ahead of. You guys are faster than I am at this stuff. Jesus. And because you're like in the back there anyway. So. And let's see. Let's use his perception. Which he gets a +0. Jesus, no! You're like in the back there. He doesn't see you. Like at all. You're behind the other dudes.
And even then, I've kind of stepped forward and beside the hobgoblin to kind of take semi-point of letting the hobgoblin lead, but I'm also there as like a
Yeah.
familiar face at least.
Yeah, it's like a few moments after Star steps out of the way that he says wait, and he puts his finger over there to Cloud and the other drow. Says, "They prisoners?"
Friend, random stranger
Uh,
who we saved.
So
I'll speak up.
I don't mention which
I'm-
one's which.
I'm only half drow, and I'm from the surface.
he looks at the side for a second and back to you, and I guess we're going to see Azrael. Don't want to see what he says. What about him? He points to the other drow, the actual drow.
We're not
was
sure yet, but he
being
was
used
being
as a
sacrificed by a
exact-
priestess.
Hmm.
We're waiting until he wakes up, and then we're gonna decide what to do with him, depending on what he tells us.
Well,
He might be with the Illustrian, he might be Lothite.
we'll see what Azrael says at least. Well, let's what does that? All right. Yeah. So, all right. Head on through that cavern. There's 2 more sentries that'll escort you. He points to the north, and behind all of them, there's like another tunnel passage that I have not fully revealed here. That just goes off into the dark. But he points you to the north. Which Star would
I
actually
start
would
walking.
recognize that this is the going downward.
Hmm.
This is the path to level 4, right here. But he points you north.
I
So.
start walking.
Yes. You see the other 11 kind of sneering at all of you, but they let you pass through. And I'm just gonna reveal the tunnel again.
I make eye contact with all of them.
Give me an intimidation check.
And just smile.
Give me an intimidation.
I don't have a high intimidation. What's my intimidation?
Give a smugness check.
Smug check.
16! Not
Hey.
that high.
Let's go.
They, as you like grin at them, they kind of just and just turn away and let you pass.
Yeah, one of my eyes is completely dull. Or not dull, but one of my eyes is slightly dull, so I don't look natural.
Yeah, Killiu's probably like what with you actually up to here, and he kind of mutters to a group of, let's see. There's there's 6 bugbears in here, and I'm not going to place them because I can't be bothered. And 2 of them go with you all as you continue on down the caverns. And at this point, let's see here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go the rest of the way up, and I'll describe the place to you when I do. There's another cavern off to this side, where it's actually this is a 15-foot high cave off to the side, where you can see 2 goblins there, which are they seem to just be like muttering to each other in Undercommon. I seen Goblinoid, and they're like examining like something in their hands. Does anyone care to bother them, or do you go with your
Nope.
escorts on? All right.
I don't.
Lance
But
firmly
does it look
decides to
shiny?
leave
Oh
them
god damn!
alone.
Why is it just keep doing this? Jesus.
Oh.
Whenever I
Does
like,
it look shiny?
give me a perception check to see if you can see what it is as you pass by. You hear one of them yell out in
Perception,
Undercommon though.
what the
You
fuck
idiot! You
is-
broke it. Wait, what?
What is Scowl's absent? What is Scowl's perception?
Oh god damn it! Like, what the fuck is Scowl? Scowl, stay with the goblins. No. All right, let's check. Scowl's perception is a +7. All right. Total.
Oh, that's a 14. That's wrong because that was 2d20.
2d20.
That is a 14. I accidentally hit the 20 button twice.
Well, Scowl
14.
Scowl manages to see something purple and slightly glimmering in 2 pieces.
He walks over.
Waddle, waddle. The goblins,
What is it?
so the Scowl just floats on over, and the goblins don't notice him immediately. They have like it's a like there's 2. It's in 2 pieces. There's a 3-inch tall pieces, and they seem to be depicting something purple, or the stone's purple, or something probably worm-like.
What
What
type
if-
of check would it be to just grab it and run? He has an int of 3. You can't blame me.
Sleight of hand. See if they can slip by them. Just yeet it out of their hands.
Oh no, he's not trying to sneak it. He's not trying to sneak it. He's just trying to grab it.
Okay, give me a
Blatantly
dexterity
grab it,
check
go.
then. All right. It weighs 5 panels in total.
What is his dexterity?
Can he carry that?
Yes.
Okay.
He's
He's got 16 in strength. Jesus. This is a very
So
strong.
that's a +3? Plus
Dexterity plus,
3?
no, dexterity is
Might
plus.
be pygmy, but he's still an owlbear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just grabs them under as he flips his wings. Awesome.
Dexterity's
Dexterity is 12, so
dexterity's
+1.
what?
+1.
Okay, that is one sec. We're gonna actually add it so I don't have to do simple math. D plus 1.
So yeah, as you guys are like are just passing by,
Civ.
what did you roll?
That's a 20.
A nat 20 or a
So as you guys pass
Yep.
by, sorry, you notice a scowl slip away into the side cave, and not a few moments later, you hear
Scowl.
it.
Scowl, fuck. Oh.
You hear it undercommon. Two voices say, "Ah, you damn bird, get back here with that! That's our treasure!" And Scowl comes flying back with
Scowl, fuck!
two halves of a statuette of a purple worm. The two-
Oh, I'm being too loud. I look at him, I blink. He doesn't understand me. He doesn't know language. I look him dead in the eye and point at the floor. Drop it.
the two goblins come running up and say, "Hey, we found that! That's ours!"
I don't know what role it would be against my
They're not
sister,
gonna.
'cause this
So
isn't-
they
this
they
isn't me. It is-
so they see the two hobgoblins and the two bugbears. They're not gonna try and fight.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But
It,
am I gonna be able to get it out of Scowl's, like... What role would it be on how much Scowl
Dexterity
wants
check.
this thing?
or I mean,
Because this is...
do a contested dex check to see if you can grab it. Oh wait, do you want Scowl to actually? He has an int of 2, so
Yeah, I know. Is he smart enough to realize that it's not his? No. Is he smart? Is he wise enough to know that he wants it enough?
2 int, 14 wisdom. Is he wise?
Yeah, he wants it.
He's not smart enough to
Well,
know
give
he
him a
should
gold
drop it.
piece.
Is he wise enough to realize he should give it up? Rather.
Yeah, wisdom of 14. I don't actually remember what that would give
Plus
me.
2. Plus 2.
16 gives me a plus.
It's a plus
Is
2.
it plus 2?
Yes.
Yeah, he drops it. Or puts it down lightly.
The two goblins snatch it and run back into the cave.
I give him a gold coin to chew on. I give him a gold coin to play with instead.
You might want to keep a handle on your.
Nightmare creature.
That works. Let's go. Yeah, that was the hobgoblin you guys met. Yeah. And you guys keep going.
I really wish I could.
You guys go through these winding tunnels again.
Beowulf understands Infernal.
As you guys go by though to the cave, there's a horrific scent permeating from this cave. As you guys cross through, and you can see in your dark vision. Jesus, there's oh boy. Let me just do something real quick. I gotta get a picture to describe what's here. I don't know what these things look like. So the first thing you guys notice as you turn through here, this 10-foot high cavern is piled with refuse and rotting corpses. It's completely
I
stocked
refuse to
full, stocked completely full of carrion. And it's like the remains of drow, quaggoths, bugbears, goblins, hobgoblins, and they're all stripped of armor, weapons, and valuables and everything, as far as you can tell. And a lot of them are missing chunks of flesh. And as you guys pass by, there's a deep growling noise as something within the pile of corpses slithers up and lifts up. And it's like, at first you just see like these writhing three set of tentacles, and then something that looks like it's just a big yellow mouth, but it has eyes and it looks and sees the bugbears and goblins, and just slowly sinks back into the corpses. Anybody react to that?
I'm not gonna deal with that.
Just keep moving.
I've come through this way.
Yeah, you've seen it. Does anyone comment on it?
And no, I don't. I just continue to squawk.
Okay, well, alright. It's here that you make it to the main area of the Legion of Azarok. And so, I will get revealing that in a moment. But as you guys walk in, there's it's not Azarok's hold isn't in the best shape. The 30-foot high cavern, it's a maze of single-story stone buildings, and many of which have partially collapsed. Most of them have 10-foot high walls and no roofs. The narrow streets are strewn with trash and filth, and there's almost as many harmless rats scurrying around as there are goblins and hobgoblins. There's banners hanging from several structures with tattered yellow banners, with a hollow red triangle with a bloody handprint inside. And you notice a patrol of 3 hobgoblins and another captain coming through, and just happening passing by, and the other they converse with those that you have right there with you, and you are directed to a specific area to be processed. They lead you to. I'll just go ahead and reveal the area and do this. Fill the whole fucking place. Would have been better to have like a fucking square tool to reveal, but it's fine. I can do this freehand. I'm assuming you guys just cooperate and go along and everything. I'll take a silence as a yes. I can't see cameras currently, so I mean. Oh, that was lag. There are lots of areas in here. And I'm not done yet. Oop. I really should have just got a bigger tool and just.
Save DMs.
What? DMs?
DMs.
Just a moment. I'm revealing it. Yeah. Alright, let me do that. Okay, I'll let you know when anything that happens. Alright. So, just, got a little bit left here. Okay. As rocks hold, it is crumbling and strewn with filth, but you are directed to, I believe, area 21C, down right here. This building. Boop, boop. And I'm just gonna place you guys there, and yeah. And all right, let me see now. Oh, we'll have stuff to read in just a second. Are you guys talking, doing anything as you're led through?
Not really. I am
If I recognize
periodically
someone,
checking up on the dude I'm carrying.
Yeah, he's just asleep. He seems fine, but it's kind of worrying how long he's sleeping. I mean, it's not technically much longer than you guys rested, but
I am.
Do you think we should check on him?
I don't know how.
He should be
I- I-
fine.
I study magic, not medicine.
I study both-ish.
Both-ish.
I don't actually have medicine proficiency.
Yeah.
I am going to. I'm gonna add the mention of I study magic, not medicine. I will move it slightly over, and with my non-proficiency but wisdom +3, I'm going to attempt to see if I know what's happening, or is he just tired?
Yeah. As you guys walk into the caves, you can do that. Give me a medicine check.
Can I
18.
also roll a medicine check?
Which one of you
I
has
am
higher?
proficient in medicine.
Okay, let's see which one of you has a higher, and I'll let you roll with help.
I have wisdom +4 in medicine.
So that's
Then
+4.
they do. I have an 8. I got an 18 though.
Okay.
I rolled, but it's fine. So you roll then.
Yeah, roll that again with advantage.
Oh, just roll again.
Yeah, hit the plus button. Oh, well, the 18 there was higher, so let's go with that.
Hey.
Yeah, the 18 that Star got. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Well,
it's so. From what you could tell, he was literally being eaten from the inside out. Like, even if you'd somehow stopped the spiders, he was at a point where they were almost done consuming him. If he's not dead and he was healed, but his body is probably like locked down for a little bit. But as far as you can tell, he should be awake within the next few hours.
So it's literally just
He's
his
out.
body needs this long to recover.
Yeah, he may be out as much as a day or two. In fact, I am going to do that and check. We'll see. It's been 8 hours, so let's see.
That's a yikes.
Ooh, yeah.
I will relate that out loud.
Yeah.
So.
As far as you can tell, he could be out for up to another day, maybe 10, 20 more hours. Yeah. So, yeah, you guys are led through the passages over here to this building. And I will read this to you now. As you head in to this room, there's 6 goblins in here with ink quills sitting behind a row of makeshift desks. And you're... Wait, the fuck? Yeah. So as you go in, you see all that there. There's also behind like a stone lectern, a hobgoblin wearing cracked like half moon spectacles. And he sees you all come in and says, "Oh, hello. Are you here for registration?" He says to whoever's in front. "Oh, I remember you. Yeah, you've got your paper. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. Yeah. Well, you know the process. So that's you just what? Huh? Yeah. Yes.
I did
Eh?
edit the thing I sent in Discord because it sounded.
Poggers. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Poggers. All right. Yeah. So the
I don't know
hobgoblin.
if that affects.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll see what happens with that. So yeah, the hobgoblin directs you all to except for Sar to go and talk with each of the goblins. And there's probably enough goblins here to interview you all individually. And so they it's a pretty simple process. They interview each of you and draw crude pictures of you, fill out papers with your names, races, ages, heights, eye color, they ask you each about your skills. I'll actually say, what do you guys say about your skills and home cities?
What um do you mean by skills?
Just what are you good at? What you got training in?
Magic?
Tribbles.
Hmm.
You got a sword. Can you use that?
Well, yes, I actually use my sword to help me cast magic.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he continues trying to get himself. All right. Anybody else got anything they want to do special there? I'm mostly asking, do you hide anything from here?
I already fucking filled in. I don't know how to answer anything. Which is the lovely part of this, is I already have this paper, so I don't have to reveal anything about my characters.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, like I said, I'm just asking, does anyone hide anything from them? Well, anyone being Cloud or Gabe, or Cloud or Grant, yeah.
Gwent
Um,
decides not to hide anything.
Okay.
it's sort of like a. I don't hide anything, but I don't say more than I have to, either.
All right, that's fine. So at that point, yeah, they write up some stuff on a paper, and you are each given identification papers that have done very crudely. And then the hobgoblin behind the lectern, he rings a bell, and the two bugbears that escorted you guys here come in, and he says, the hobgoblin says, "Well, now that you have your papers, you must meet Warlord Azrock to pay deference to our great leader." And he waves, and you guys are let out of the room. Yep.
Can I follow this?
Out
I
of
don't know
character,
how
what
much
does
I can.
deference mean?
Pay tribute, praise, whatever.
Okay. Sorry. I might
That's
be a
fine.
native English speaker, but I don't know all the English language.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Same, actually, yeah. Alright, let's see. Which fucking room is this place?
And
Registration Center. Stuff. Azrock's Hall is area 21N. So you were led through the place, and you go up here. So yeah, you get to really head through the streets and see stuff around. Let's roll and see what stuff you guys see. Mm. All right. Yeah, you guys head through, and one notable thing you see as you go through is there's a group of four goblins talking and laughing, heading through with three have shovels and one has a pickaxe, and they're heading up to the north. Let's see.
do I know where they're going?
There's like mining that happens like all along the place. They're trying to get the place to be decently shaped and not this cavern, because you can see like there's some areas where it's like pretty finely carved out, but not amazingly well. In fact, it's almost like this whole area was initially like a big like a stretched out pentagon shape, but they've kind of like dug into the walls and tried to expand it. So yeah, you guys are able to get onto Azark's Hall. And let's see, do I have a description as we approach? Let's see. 21N. Yeah. Dug out of a mostly collapsed section of Stromkolder is a stone hovel in a cave lit by continual flame spells that are cast in several old cauldrons lying among the rubble. And do I have a better description? Yeah. So what you can tell was once like a dwarven smithy has been since renovated into the warlord's great hall. Ancient ash still stains the stone walls, and rusted weapons and tools line the walls. A crimson basin, once used to quench metal, now clearly quenches a different thirst. Wargs gnaw on bones, while goblinoids stand at attention, spears at the ready. And a hobgoblin woman, standing clearly dressed for war, says, "Welcome, honored guests." She stands at the far end of the hall, a hand on the hilt of her longsword. A hobgoblin man sits atop a throne of bleached skulls, a foot resting on the ancient anvil that once sang in this hall. His hand rests on a great sword's pommel, and a helm covers much of his face, darkening his eyes. "Stand and be recognized," he grumbles. "Humble yourself in this hall and be exalted. Exalt yourselves and you shall be humbled." What do you guys say? There's like
Is this the main dude?
Cloud,
yes.
Cloud just sort of like it, trying to hide his panic, just looks to Star to see what she does.
Okay. Now here's the question of what do I do? Because what do I know what to do? It's like
The
how
last
much I
time
know
you were here,
nothing.
you didn't like have to let me see here. You didn't have to like pay or anything. He's just like asking you for just for like respect. Like humble yourselves. Kneel, yada yada.
Gwent humbly kneels in front of him.
I curtsy. Cause I have a slight the outfit I have for Star has a slight longer of a dress. Actually no, it doesn't. I realize. I bow.
I'm assuming Cloud is basically the same.
My wings fly when I bow because it's uncomfortable.
Nice. So yeah, you all basically just bow and like yeah. And Azarok nods, and he says, "I've already got some news about you all. I hear you rescued one of our own from the drow." He nods.
Yes, that is. We were ourselves on a quest to defeat the High Priestess,
He perks up with
and
that.
on our way past.
He perks up with that.
On our way past, yeah.
Did you? As in, yeah. He means.
Yes.
Did you kill Trista Arvindar?
Not without difficulty, but
incinerated. Incinerated her. That's what I was looking for. Incinerated her with a firebolt.
Do you have proof?
A lightning bolt, but fire.
our only proof was her necklace survived, but Halistor wanted us to toss it into the Sargoth to complete our quest.
Throw it into the river. You gave us a coin, and then the dice are not on any of us.
He
Yeah.
he holds his chin, and we've been planning to mount an attack on Drawtown for a while now. Perhaps
If
could you accompany us, and we can see her corpse for ourselves.
there's no corpse in the pile of ash, but yes.
Well, we can see if she's
You're
not.
the
She's
one who
gone.
said that, Civ. Yes.
I did say that.
If
Yeah.
you want other proof, if you want other proof, I gesture at the with my head, slightly gesture at the other drow on
The
Cloud's back.
unconscious drow
He
we have.
was there while, yeah, he
Well.
was there while not in fighting condition. I think he was awake for that part. I do not remember for sure. He was
Well, he was
being
awake enough to free himself from his
sacrificed.
bonds. And then he
Yes, but I don't
passed
remember
out.
what part of the fight I incinerated Milady.
In any case, would you? We can see if she's gone ourselves. Would you? Would you be willing to accompany us? By the way, Stoner, you guys talked with this guy before. He just kind of, he isn't really looking at all of you. He's like he doesn't need a roll check, but his eyes are also kind of glassy. Azrak is clearly blind.
That's a mood. I'm half blind in one eye, so I understand that pain.
Yeah.
Of course. I would, if not my other companions. As long as, now that we have our papers, you would then grant us access path to the 4th floor, which is our goal.
Wonderful. Well, great. Amazing.
And
Thank.
yes, we are shy 2 of our companions. Halaster seems to have snatched them out of thin air. Would you allow them access past if they appear before we pass through?
Of course. It's some. You will simply need to give them their papers. That's fine.
Yes.
It's an easy enough process.
Then I think we're fine with it.
But
It is.
if you can accompany a force to Drow Town, I would be
One of
most appreciative. And I can allow you all safe passages you require. Especially if Trissa is already dead. This will be
Of course.
far easier. Oh. You have time before we'd like to mount this offensive. So, if you'd like to get to know my people, you have time. There's plenty here to explore.
Mm-hmm.
We'll gather our forces and...
Civ, you never answered
Soon.
my question.
The one in Discord?
Last time I came, did I do the thing? Because
You could have done
yes,
this.
because if so, then I would do that again. But I don't want to say that out loud.
Okay, I mean... yeah, you could have done that if you wanted to.
Okay. I will kind of hover back as everybody else leaves and ask, is there anybody extremely injured?
You decided to ask one of the hobgoblins around?
No, I'm asking
Azrak?
Big Man himself. I hovered back before we,
Oh,
as
okay.
everybody else left, I would have hovered back to ask him. I don't have a human side in front of these people, fools.
Jesus. That was odd. Okay,
Very loud sniff.
Is my input
Very
volume
loud
loud?
that is very loud, yes.
Gabe, you're
Yes.
you're fine
Sorry.
on my end.
No, you're fine. Just
You're the one who's loud. You're
yeah.
wrong, Ben, sir.
Uh,
If there's 2 people saying you're wrong,
What?
Again,
you,
Orion,
Wait.
I don't
Robert.
understand what
Wait.
your volume settings are, but
Wait.
he is fine on my end.
I don't understand who is wrong and who is what. I heard Gabe breathing very loudly. That's all I heard.
never mind.
I'm confused.
Yes, and I also
It's fine. Just
very loudly.
just keep your audio volumes down and stuff. That's fine. Yeah. So there's stuff around. What is that clanging noise?
keyboard.
That doesn't sound like a keyboard.
Gabe, mute.
No, it's done now. It's stopped now. I don't.
Yeah,
I'm
it
so
that was Gabe on Gabe's end though.
I'm so confused.
I saw his thing go off. I would, if there's people who are injured and in need of help, I would have done that.
Okay, yeah.
I would have completely avoided the group on my way to do that.
Okay, so yeah. Uh, the female hobgoblin who you would know his name is Lurkana, I believe. She would have spoken up for him and told you there are some other warriors that are injured, like that you could help. Yeah. And I'm assuming then you
Then
guys.
meet me over there then.
Okay, let's see then. Um, let's see.
I go there. I don't know where they go, but I go there.
uh, yeah, there's barracks and stuff around. Let's see. So, you guys probably the main party would probably be led to area 21I. It is a visitor's quarters where you can rest. Yeah, and let's see. Just trying to fit something. Yeah. So yeah, you're probably led to the Hobgoblin barracks there, where you do there are some goblins resting here, hobgoblins, and but there are some others that are injured here, just like general wounds and like. And I don't really need you to roll unless you want to.
Spend time as long as I don't know how long we have.
Yeah, if you'd like to spend time
Yeah,
there, you
I'm
can.
just in general. I am spending like spending time there. If anybody's massively injured, I will spare the dying. But if not, I'm just curing wounds.
No, there's no one that's actively dying here. They're just like injured and like yeah, they think
And
you can
yeah,
help.
I'm just ritual casting cure wounds.
Okay, yeah.
And
You
that's where
guys-
I am for.
Yeah, you guys just have the time to do as you please here. You think of it as like another skull port. I know, like a smaller skull port. And there is stuff around that you are able to do.
Is there a shop?
Is there a shop? There's an armory. Do you ask if there's like a shop, someone?
No, I
Yeah.
would.
Let's see. You might know something. Let's see.
Just trying to figure out if there's somewhere like I could buy things for healing potions and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Or not healing potions per se, but
No, I don't think there is a shop for it, but you do know of a wait, hold on. What the fuck? I know I saw this somewhere. Okay, so yeah, you know there is a mage here in Azrock's Hold, which does is an alchemist. She does brew potions. She tends to keep to herself, however. But if you want to go in and speak with her, you can, or find the others and.
like, yeah, I might.
So in that case, everyone else, what are you guys doing as Star went to the barracks?
Mm. I'll just stay with the Drow captive. Just waiting to see if he wakes up because I have questions for him and shit.
Okay. Let's see. Stuff real quick.
If you were waiting for, I would have mentioned it could take a long time.
Yeah, but I don't have anything else to do.
Okay. Well, all right. Uh, well, if you guys don't want to do anything on your own there, all right. So Star would just go to the alchemist then.
Hmm.
All right. So she is tucked away in this back corner of the place up here in this cave, and heading up there. Let me,
Actually,
oh, do we have somebody?
do I have 30 minutes?
Yes.
Yes, because I've been there's at least 3 injured people, and I've
Yeah.
been ritual casting
Yeah.
10 minutes, 10 minute
Yeah. You
thing
yeah,
all the
you
time.
guys have the time you need for stuff. What do you want to do? I have an assumption. I see typing in Discord. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
This is something
Okay.
more on the secret side.
Secret. I want to remember what I want to spell. I don't have my list of things I want to make, so I can't know what I need.
So Cloud does that in the time. And yeah. So Star heads up towards the alchemist, and let me get my description back out. So as you walk ahead into the cave, there's arcane flames painting this cave, as flickering lights as rats scurry in and out like a river. There's a woman is standing before a stone hovel, has her back to you. She plucks moss from the wall and hand feeds her rats. And when she turns to you, there's a shock. I don't think you would have met her before. For where two eyes should be are two beholder eye stalks.
Again, I am not.
Yeah,
Star is
yeah,
not appearance
yeah, yeah.
based
I'm just telling you what you see.
caring
Yeah,
most of the time.
yeah.
So there is a shock, but
And
eh,
she says it.
shakes it off.
Only the desperate or blind come here. She says, cuddling a rat in her arms. Which I wonder, are you?
I would hope neither. Just
Well, you are half blind.
I am a third. I am a fourth blind. I'm half blind in one eye. I would hope neither, but I. I don't know.
Well,
I'm just looking
in
for
any
things to do. We're waiting for the raid.
well, what do you need?
That is a question of I don't have my list of things.
Hmm. She looks you up and down, and as well, you could come in if you'd like. And there is a door into like the other section of the cave in here that she can lead you into. And on the inside, you can see there's like stone shelves which are probably carved by magic. That are stocked with various alchemical ingredients and moldy tomes. And among them, you can spot. Let's see. Ooh. You pretty easily count out 9 red vials of potion of healing on the shelves. And she kind of like rests
I
down at the back of
could
the room
I could
and says,
Dave, can I have my inventory, please? You didn't send that part.
Ah!
And I'm just gonna look for something new instead of having to go through and ask you to send me my list of things in my notes. That would take forever.
Ah! Okay, let me just get this and send stuff. There's a lot of banking happening. There's more stuff.
I'm just wondering if my sending lands or not.
We'll get to that in a second. Ah, you have such a big inventory. Jesus Christ.
I really do.
Finally, I reached the end.
I was just looking. I didn't need the whole of.
You didn't. You asked me for your inventory. What do you need?
I did. I just should have specific. I should have said loot only.
Ah! Do you have what you need?
No, which is why I am wondering.
What do you need?
So she has stuff for spells.